Hi everyone, it's Peter. Um, I'm shooting with my iPhone mounted to my MacBook on the continuity camera. This is actually a little crooked. All right, now we're straight. Um, cool thing about the iPhone camera when you're using continuity, you have a bunch of features. So like, let's play around here. We got center stage, studio light. So I have center stage on, so I'm gonna turn it off, and then it's a higher resolution clearly, but if I turn center stage on, then it focuses on me. So if I move over here, the camera's going to follow me. If I go over here, same thing, which is pretty cool. But anyway, let's get back into it. I got a bunch of new stuff in today. New merch, not necessarily merch, just if you want to support me and support Soul Check, that'd be great. But my buddy Polly, I have your brand new hat here. Let's open this bad boy up. I came up with a variation of the logo. So it is in your Philadelphia Eagles esque font, not necessarily the font, but on this one I did it in green. RJ currently has the first iteration in a Kelly Green hat, and it's still trying to follow me, which is hilarious. Um, but the cool thing is, like, still with the SOLE and the SOUL. If you didn't know that, that's kind of what the logo is. So it has soul, like the person's soul, and then soul as in sneakers because I love sneakers. But logo is fire. It looks amazing in the Kelly Green, and this is a trucker too. So mesh snapback, all that good stuff. So great for Eagle season and great just in general. A couple other things I got here. That you can get for like I think like $20, which is pretty dope. I got sweatpants. So these are your typical gray joggers. Let me get the logo in with an embroidered logo on the pant. I don't know if the embroidery got messed up. I'm gonna have to email the company, just because there's supposed to be more black on this side, so maybe it was a misprint. We'll find out. But to complement these bad boys, also super cool. On my head, there's a gusset in the crotch area so that you don't rip them, and it's just more comfortable. So these are a premium garment. These will probably be like 40, $50. Maybe with a discount code even less. So we'll see how that goes. And then I got one more thing. And then the piece de resistance before this all goes live because, oh my God, Peter, what are you going to do? Like, I'm a big gym guy. I've been going for almost a year now. So, a hoodie. Everyone's like, why do you wear a hoodie to the gym? You sweat. And it's just comfy. So I did a hoodie. Soul Check logo. I'm not sure if it's too small or not big enough. I think it's the perfect size. I have to figure out if it's in the center. Again, these are samples, but I mean, look at the embroidery on the logo is pretty fire. And then a nice little nod I did was the original Soul Check SC logo, also in the white and Kelly green on the was this the right sleeve? Because I wear my Apple Watch on the left sleeve, so don't want to cover that up. But I think that's dope. So matching sweats in the athletic heather gray, which I'm going to wear to the gym the next time I go, which are pretty fire. I might make the logo bigger, but I think this is actually a pretty good size, just in general. Like this one is pretty big, but I think since it's a stacked logo, I think this is big enough, and I think it's really cool looking. So, and this is the OG logo that I really don't like that much, and so I bleach dyed it. Oh, there it is. I bleach dyed this. This was a purple one. I'm going to do a contest to give this away. Of course, I'll wash it. And then, of course, now here's a mess. Ignore it. I just went from the gym. We have the OG logo. Cool thing about the logo, again, it says Soul, but if you cover the, where is it? If you cover this guy, then it's an L. And then if you look closer here, it's actually an E with the black here. So, little neat. Little neat things. And then this is discontinued and it was my favorite. Adidas golf hat with it. Same thing. Original logo. And then a C hit on the back. Anyways, I'm going to update my web store. I don't think I set it up properly, so it's not working. But Today's piece de resistance is the Nike Air Jordan 1. These, you're probably like, why does he have an old ass pair of Jordan 1s? These are from the 60 plus pack that came out in what, 2009, 2010? Which, by the way, I was able to get friends and family at Foot Locker for, I think I got both shoes for $180 back in the day. They didn't want to give it to me, but there were no exclusions. So I had these and another pair of shoes that I'm going to go grab. Well, these are old, but there's something else that came with those. I don't know if you remember. It was the DMP pack. Now, if you follow me on Insta or you follow me on TikTok, you know that I did a video of this already. So I'm not going to do, oh, it's an unboxing. I'm just going to take it straight out the box. These are the Lucky Green Air Jordan 1s that I got early access, which is like a first for me. I never get stuff early. Or just in general, I never hit on Nike. Why am I not in? I'm over here. Okay, now I'm in the center. I don't know how this camera works. It just works. But I love it. You got the OG Air Jordan 1 box. I actually haven't had a newer pair of Air Jordan 1s. The newest pair I have, I think, was... Did I get those 2015 Royal ones? I don't even remember when I got them. I got them, they were at Foot Locker. These I got early access. So, these are similar to the Celtics ones that came out. They're not exactly the same. The green is definitely way greener. It's more of a Kelly green, and I can't wait to wear these with my Eagle stuff this year, guys. So Kelly green, I love a nice little touch they did. See how yellow these soles are. These are so old. I love what they did. I mean, the materials, we got tumble leather on the, what is this, the heel counter. We got smooth leather on the toe. I hope these aren't defective. We're going to find out right now. I did a quick unboxing, but the stamping on the Air Jordan Wings logo is good. I love the Nike Air on the tongue. I love how they also didn't lace the sneakers up all the way, because and I like how they're doing like a lot more recycled stuff. So they gave me black laces. I wish they gave you white laces too. I'll probably get aftermarket ones, but black laces. So let's do these. So you have your Air Jordan 1 Lucky Greens. I'll do a comparison next to the 2009 pair of Jordan 1s that I have. Leather quality on my pair, at least, is the same on both shoes. I know that was a fear of mine looking at a couple other shoes that I saw online, especially with the white cement 3s that dropped. But these are, luckily, like, the leather on both of the heel counters and the uppers are the same. The leather on the toe caps are the same, looking good. And the leather on the medium lateral panels are good too, where the swoosh is. So that's that. I will be lacing these, one with black pair, one with green. I just like mismatched laces. That's my thing. But let's talk about these real quick. Only because I like to hear myself talk. I just love the branding on this shoe. You got the Nike Air on the tongue logo. You have, let's see, is it go? Yep. So you have the OG tongue with it's just a cut slit in the nylon here, and then you can slip the laces behind it. So let's compare these to 2009 DMP pack, right? These are also a nylon tongue with the Nike Air, with the Jumpman on it. And these have the date of his 60 plus game. But on these, the tongue's a little bit different. All right, these are both left shoes. All right, let me get the box off the table here. Let's look at the collar height. Can we compare the collar height? Oh, so these aren't 85s, which is nice. Collar height's exactly here. I'm going to tilt the cam. Or no, it's going to fall on my face. Let me turn off studio. Turning off studio or center stage real quick. All right. Oh. So let's look at... Oh, there's the other shoe. Let's look at the heels. Collar height's about the same, which is interesting. I used both the same shoe. Actually, let's compare it next to the new pair. I need to do a sole swap on these. These are so old. Let's look at the leather here. The leather in the new pairs are a lot nicer than these. These, like, on these it was all a full polished leather. On the DMPs. These actually were super tight on my feet too when I first got them. They stretched out because I thought I was a size 10. I'm a size 9 all day, every day. I did repaint these at some point, but these are going to get a sole swap eventually. I do love this pair of sneakers. These are my go-to bread ones. Let's see. Insole's probably about the same. These are aftermarket Union laces that I got, which are fire. I just like mismatched things. It's cool. But let's look at the heel counter. You got no Jumpman on the back. Oh, let's look at these directly. So look at the Lucky Greens. So they're level on my hand. There's more white on this shoe because there's a white side panel. I'm an idiot. Don't listen to me. But everything seems to be about the same in terms of collar height. The padding on these seems to be less than on the 60 plus, which is probably why these felt so tight when I first got them. Yeah, definitely that. The leather on these is actually less pliable too. These feel like these are going to break in like the first time I put them on. But I'm going to put Lucky Green laces on one and then black laces on the other. I think it'll be a nice treat. I'm going to record myself putting my laces in the shoe, and then I'm going to voice over it, so we'll see how that goes. But overall, I'm excited about the quality on these. All right, cool. It's still recording. I thought it shut off. I'm happy with the quality on these. The wing stamp markings are pretty much the same for both. The swooshes all line up. The toe boxes are good. I hate having complaints about a shoe, but other than the B grade, what were they? Sacai Cortezes that I got at the outlets, these are nowhere near that. And those weren't even that bad. It was just slight, but they're Sacai, so I don't care. But overall, Lucky Green, Air Jordan 1, early access. These are fire. I love them. Support me. Follow me on Instagram at Soulcheck, TikTok at Soulcheck. Just follow me in general. Illapack is my main, my creative space that I make coffee on, so follow me there too. But for more sneaker content, and I'm going to make more, follow me, and I will be online, I'm sure, doing a live and whatnot. But, yeah. See you later. Put these away. And oh yeah, Paul's hat's awesome.